Hi, I'm Wood PGA Advanced Head Teacher and Professional, and today I would like to talk to you about putter loft. A lot of people are under the impression that putters don't have any loft at all. Well, in actual fact, my ping answer putter's got about 4 degrees of loft, and that's pretty much standard across all the manufacturers that produce putters. Now, ideally, when I make my setup position, I want to get my putter into a position where I've only got 1 degree of loft on it. And as I come in to strike it, I want only 1 degree of loft. And that's actually going to give me the best pure skid roll. It's going to give me a lot of consistency. Now, what a lot of people make the mistake of is, if the putter's got 4 degrees of loft to start with, and you start to get a little bit handsy as you come back into the ball, so the shaft is leaning back as you strike the putt, you're actually taking that 4 degrees and you're adding loft to it. So, imagine that you add sort of another 3, 4, 5 degrees. Your ball's actually going to start sort of launching up off the green, and it's going to start bouncing. And as it starts bouncing, it starts creating a bit of backspin. It can create a bit of side spin. So it's really it's not conducive to hitting a consistent putts basically. Now the other way, if I have my hands too far ahead, where I'm now producing negative loft, again I'm actually going to be pushing the ball down into the green. It's going to be jumping up out the green with backspin on it. Again, it's not going to be conducive to great consistent putting. It's certainly not going to help me with my distance control. And you can always tell if your putting partners are doing a good job. How many times have you been out where the greens, they've had lots of moisture on it, it's a nice spring morning, and the greens have got a lot of moisture on, and you see your playing partners kind of putt lines, and how many times have you seen where the ball's made a few bounce marks before it's then rolled on? Now, if you're getting those bounce marks, you're either A, adding loft to your putter as you strike it, or B, you're de-lofting, so it's negative loft as you strike it. The best putters will just leave a pure trail, so it'll be a pure skid roll, so there won't be any bounce marks in the water on the green surface. So a good way to get 1 degree of loft on your putter at address is to make your setup, shut your right eye, move the grip so the top of the grip is in line with the top of the ball, and then from there make sure that you return back through that position. And like I say, that's going to give you the 1 degree of loft at impact, and that's going to give you the best pure skid roll, and that will really improve your distance control as well. So I hope you enjoy this one. Practice it, get yourself out there on a nice wet morning where there's lots of moisture on the practice putting surface, and see what trails you leave. See if there's a few bounce marks or whether you're leaving a pure trail from your golf ball. Enjoy this one.